Now I will tell you what I've done for you.
Hey guys, it's the Zombie Vids here. I'm here to talk about the new zombie map coming out on Black Ops. I know in the background I'm playing a video of World at War. It's kind of outdated, obviously, but it's just fun to play it every once in a while because they have custom maps out for it, as Black Ops does not yet. The mod tools are being made and going to come out soon, which I'm super happy about. The new zombie map is called Survive, which to me does not sound like a zombie map. Somebody else might say, "Oh no, it's definitely a zombie map. They haven't done anything different." Well, I think they did. Well, if you have 360, you know that when you go on zombies, it turns like or like red in the background, and it gives you the option like Xbox Live, split screen, LAN, whatever. Well, if you click on Xbox Live, it comes up with like a selection menu where it just says zombies, and that's the only category right there. So you click on it, and there's your maps. Well, I think Survive sounds more like a game mode to me. Which, if you guys have played Halo, really the Halo, there's Infection, which is where you kill the guy and then you have one zombie that starts out, and then if he kills one of the other guys, he becomes infected, and your goal is to kill everybody that's not infected. Well, I think that's sort of the deal. Also, if you've played some of there's an online game where it's pretty much like that too. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but I think that'd be really cool if they incorporated like one person started as a zombie and then his goal was to infect everybody else while everybody else had their like custom classes, or like that they like the zombie mode got some kind of point system where you could use those points to buy certain weapons for zombies, and then the zombie mode in general if it was like that infection. I kind of hope it's like that. If it's another zombie map, I'll be fine with that too, because I'm a huge fan of zombies, obviously, by my YouTube name. I have heard rumors that it's supposed to be on some moon base or some weird, just some weird map. If it was on the moon, I'd be pretty upset, because if they did, until then, they kept it pretty realistic to the places it was in. I mean, obviously the zombie part isn't realistic, but like for instance, a theater, the Pentagon, the like the Soviet rocket facility. It's all been realistic. It's all been like on Earth, all stuff that it could be at. But the moon, come on. If it's like that, I'm gonna be really upset. I mean, it'll be fun to play it, but it won't really. It might deter me from like figuring out storylines or whatever. And a friend of mine had told me that something I actually did not know until he told me that if you go on Shi No Numa on Black Ops, if you bought the Hardened Edition, you could actually, there's a hidden radio. And not like a hidden radio, but like 3 radios you gotta link up. Well, if you link them, you hear like Richtofen and Dempsey, Takeo, and Nikolai. You hear them all talking about like how the DG2 must have overloaded the teleporter, and that's how they got warped through time. That makes me wonder what else could happen in the future, so on and so forth. What happened to the DG2? Because it would be really cool to get that back, because that was a beast gun for zombies. It actually fit the storyline pretty well, because, I mean, it's not a realistic gun, but the way that they explained it, like that Richtofen or the scientists like designed it, and that we figured out that Edward was in fact Richtofen, which I kind of assumed even from just the original World at War. But I just think that for when the Escalation map pack should have a new zombie mode. I just think that'd be something really cool for the fans of zombies, like the hardcore fans, to dig their teeth into. And the people that didn't like zombies originally would probably like that, because it's more like a multiplayer game, except more zombie-like. But if it was a game mode, it'd probably be really cool if it incorporated the multiplayer maps, and that's what they used, or maybe or maybe also just a map that is for the Survive game mode, if that's what it is. Because to me, Kino der Toten, 5, Ascension, and Survive. Doesn't sound right. Which gives me another reason that it's not a map. Like, if you go on Discovery, so on, you find all the switches and power switch, and then I'm like, come on, guys, really? I mean, what is that going to prove? And then you find stuff on, like, Berlin Wall, like a album that says, like, Verrutenfruns in the store. Yeah, that kind of it goes with it, but it's like, you find in stuff on every one of the maps, which kind of throws you off. I haven't really seen anything on Stadium, however, now that I think about it. And this is the part, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, but in the background where I went upstairs, and when you turn that power on, I didn't realize that you get raped from behind by like a couple, like 20, 30 zombies that are sprinting, because I was used to walkers, because that's all they were doing until here. Kind of scared the crap out of me, and I was freaking out. But yeah, you guys like the story and idea, just rate and subscribe, make more commentaries in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll have to do some more research, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.